terrible. So, okay, so I'm going to just do a quick tutorial here of how I do my styles and what's to know about areas that would work really good for, like, just having some basic tips of where to start. So I always clip my top out because the top for me always goes back last. When you wait for the top to go back last, then you can have different styles in different directions. So I'm not going to do a ponytail. I think I'm just going to do straight down the middle. And I'm going to do something really soft. I'm probably going to use this as a way to protect my curls and stretch them just a little bit, but it is really raining outside, so I'm probably going to feel more comfortable because I did not refresh, so there's no product being reapplied to my hair to make up for the moisture that is out in the environment, right? Because we talk about atmosphere and how when it's humid or rainy outside, your hair responds to it. So because I'm not using any product, I am going to just kind of hide my hair a little bit by twisting and then just bringing it straight to the center. And then just having the ends meet in the middle, and that's going to form like a little natural bun. Okay, this is great on really long hair as well. Sorry it's not super bright in here. Like I said, I'm just, this is impromptu. So basically both of the twists met here in the middle. So what's nice is that it's creating this nice like soft silhouette where I have some shape. And then I'm just doing everything by feeling. So I want to be able to pin the middle, but I don't want the middle to be so compressed. I want it to be nice and fluffy. It kind of looks like a croissant. It's my curl croissant. Okay, and then I drop the top. And this is where you can have more fun. Now, since everything, game changer, awesome. So since this is all meeting in the middle, now I want the rest of the hair to just slightly meet in that same way, in that same direction, I mean. So because I want to start building shape and volume. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to lightly twist, and then I'm going to have that light twist meet in the middle where I met up with those two twisted pieces previous. And then I'm going to go in and just pin it down. Okay, so I'm starting to build my top here. Okay, and I don't care about this here because guess what? There's another section involved. This is really great for really fine hair too. When you're like, oh, I don't like seeing my scalp. Well, I'm going to show you how to get rid of that. So I'm going to lightly twist, and then I'm just going to naturally veil that over that section there. So I'm going to come up actually a little bit higher. I'm still going to stay in the middle, but I'm coming up a little bit higher now. You see where my hand position is? Before it was down here, now it's up here. So gradually I'm going up the head because I have shorter layers at the top. Hey, Madison. Madison joined us, y'all. Madison's the bomb. Okay, now I don't want the whole back to go back because I don't like all that forehead. That's not me personally. So I think I want a little bit more of just an over if I want that height, or I could refresh all of this and still have some of my curls. Can I get you to grow more hair? Madison, you gotta talk to a doctor for that. Okay, so I'm gonna work a little bit more naturally. I don't want to be so taut here. So I'm just gonna lift, I'm gonna gather, I'm gonna lift, I'm gonna just kind of create a little arch here. So I don't want too much like too anchored, but like then I do the shake test, see what falls out, and then just by nature I'm going to bring that piece over a little bit more behind. And if I don't want this to fall out, then I can kind of just softly pin it near the ear. So like I said, the curls are still there, you know, and I can just tuck a little bit And then, you know, whatever I want to fill in, if I just want it to be a little bit flatter, I just kind of open and fan out. So everything is just lightly manipulated. So it really just comes down to sections and less tension. And it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. I'm not going to go and take care of my edges or anything like that because I don't have time. But I hope you enjoyed this little updo for this morning. Try it out while it has a replay of 24 hours. And so it'll be up till tomorrow until like around 9:15 or so in the morning. So if you want to just kind of practice this a little bit tonight, if you don't have much going on Friday night, you want to, you know, just kind of be around people or not be around people. It's just one of those weekends where it's like, leave me alone, Seymour. Or you want to go out and party, then at least try the front. You know, if you want it's a little bit more, I don't know if I can call it conservative. It's a little bit more tamed. Let me go into my bathroom. So you guys can completely do this too. Yeah, it's just, let me try to get some of that back there. Yeah, and if there's like some parts that you don't want to see, like say you have like a really deep like scalp part, say all you saw was scalp, then you would just like, you see my little hands, they're turning into little claws. You would just pinch those roots closed. But for the most part, it's like cute because it's not like I just grabbed everything and turned it into a bun, right? I just did a little bit more sections. And the side is really pretty. It's like super romantic. And then the top is covered with a soft layout. And then my sides of my curls can just sit there and they can just be me. You know, but if you wanted more forehead or less forehead, you would like pull this down more. I don't have